Ain't just the men. This is the spirit of the Antichrist. Listen, that's the spirit of the Antichrist. It's this sexual perversion. I'm going to be done. Put this up here, Tim. I'm going to be done. I'm going to get into this. I want to show y'all so y'all know I ain't just making this up. What you got, bro? The homosexual manifesto. I want y'all to know this is what the homosexuals believe, what they wrote. This is what they believe. This is what, his name is Michael Swift. Gay Revolutionary reprinted from the Congressional Record. This is on the record of Congress what they believe. That means it's in the law. Gay Community News, February 15th. It's back in 1987. We shall sodomize your sons. This is the Gay Community Manifesto. I didn't say it. This has been out since 87. This is what they believe. This is what they chose to do. We shall sodomize your sons, the emblems of your feeble masculinity, of your shallow dreams and vulgar lives. We shall seduce them in your schools, in your dormitories, in your gymnasiums, in your locker rooms, in your sports arenas, in your seminaries, in your youth groups, in your movie theater bathrooms, in your army bunkhouses, in your truck stops, in your all-male clubs, in your houses of Congress, wherever men are with men together. Your sons shall become our minions and do our bidding. They will be recast in our image. They will come to crave and adore us. This is what third gender is. Let's keep going. Women, you cry for freedom. You say you are no longer satisfied with men, you feminists. They make you unhappy. We connoisseurs of the masculine face, the masculine physique, shall take your men from you. Why would y'all be cool with homosexuals? They trying to take your man from you. They don't want to do her. They want your man. Y'all women ought to be though, but y'all with them instead of being against them. Y'all raising them. We will amuse them. We will instruct them. We will embrace them when they weep. Women, you say you wish to live with each other instead of with men. They got y'all down to a T. Then go and be with each other. We shall give your men pleasures they have never known. Oh my goodness. Because we are foremost men too, which means we understand what pleasures men. This is the wickedness. And only one man knows how to truly please another man. Only one man can understand the depth and feeling, the mind and body of another man. All laws banning homosexuality activity will be revoked. This was in 87. This is in 87. Everything they wrote has happened. Instead, legislation shall be passed which engenders love between men. Now, y'all gay marriage is. All homosexuals must stand together as brothers. We must be united artistically, philosophically, socially, politically, financially. We will triumph when we present a common face to the vicious heterosexual enemy. We are the enemy. You being straight, loving your woman, man, like the angels that came to Sodom and Gomorrah. Straight men. That's why they didn't like Lot. Lot was straight. But the heterosexual men were the enemy. You would think women would have been their enemy. Women ain't the enemy. They like y'all women because y'all kicking out these men and y'all running men to these guys. And y'all raising these pedophiles. Come on. If you dare to cry faggot, queer, fairy at us, we will stab you in your cowardly heart and defile your dead, puny body. Y'all catching this? That's called necrophilia. They say, I'm going to have sex with your body after we kill you. This is what's coming. Yeah. We shall write poems of love between men. We shall stage plays in which man openly caresses man. We shall make films about the love between heroic men, which we will replace the cheap, superficial, sentimental, insipid, juvenile, heterosexual infatuations presently dominating your cinema screens. We shall sculpt statues of beautiful young men of both. That's what Greek statues was about. That's why all the Greek, y'all notice all the statues are naked? Because their culture was homosexual. Of bold athletes which will be replaced in your parks, your squares, your plazas. I mean, look at that thing on 4th Street, this big gold gay down on Main Street. Why that? That's a Greek statue. It symbolized this area is now under homosexuality. The museums of the world will be filled with only with the paintings of graceful, naked lads. Our writers and artists will make love between men fashionable and de rigueur and will succeed because we are adept at all settings. We will eliminate heterosexual liaisons through the uses of devices of wit and ridicule, devices which we are skilled in employing. That means they're going to attack straight relationships. That's why they make y'all women feel stupid to be in a relationship with a man and really be correct in a relationship where that man is really over you. I stupid girl, you silly. They don't want to make y'all feel that way. Why? Because they want the very man that you want to be under. We will unmask the powerful homosexuals who masquerade as heterosexuals. Notice they always call these brothers out. They be hiding in gay. That's why all you cats hiding in gay, you ain't gonna hide for long. Because the goal is that they're gonna expose you. That's their goal, is to expose. You ain't never say that's why anytime somebody do something with gay, they're gonna tell on you like a woman. You will be shocked and frightened when you find that your presidents and their sons, and your industrialists, your senators, your mayors, your generals, your athletes, your film stars, your television personalities, your civic leaders, your priests are not the safe, familiar, gregarious, heterosexual figures you assume them to be. We are everywhere. We have infiltrated your ranks. Be careful when you speak of homosexuals, because we are always among you. That means some of y'all in here. We may be sitting across the desk from you. We may be sleeping in the same bed with you. What are you doing, bro? There will be no compromises. We are not middle-class weaklings. Highly intelligent, we are the natural aristocrats of the human race. That means they think they are elite. So that means your elite are gay. The steely-minded aristocrats never settle for less. Those who oppose us will be exiled. There's your mark of the beast. We shall raise vast private armies as Mishima did to defeat you. We shall conquer the world, because warriors inspired by and banded together by homosexual love and honor are invincible, as were the ancient Greek soldiers. I told you all them cats was gay. Them Herculeses and all them Spartans and them 300s. They was gay. They took their lovers out to the field and fought. Even the samurais. The samurais were gay. The family unit, that means it was always a correlation between gay and warriors. Y'all think they sweet? These are the fighters. The family unit, spawning ground of lies, betrayals, mediocrity, hypocrisy, and violence will be abolished. They're going to do away with the family. The family unit, because they know the family is the only way to stop them. The family unit, which only dampens imagination and encourages free will, must be eliminated. Perfect boys will be conceived and grown in genetic laboratory. So guess what you women going to be in the future? Y'all feminists. They're going to put y'all in laboratories for y'all can be breeders. Y'all going to be breeders. I ain't saying it. I'm telling y'all. Now, everything he done said is already happening. So it's already happening. I try to tell y'all how bad it's going to get. I know y'all think it's just all they just won't get married. Okay. This is where they're going to put you in a breeder. You're going to be a breeder. They will conceive. I mean, they will be bonded together in communal setting under the control and instruction of heterosexual savants. That means homosexuals are going to be breeding with y'all, but y'all going to be under their control. We thought they was for the women's rights. They ain't for their rights. They want y'all for one thing, to create stuff for them to have sex with. You will create the kids that they need to have sex with. Y'all don't know that they not for y'all. They for themselves. Come on. All churches who condemn us will be closed. Our only gods are handsome young men. We adhere to a cult of beauty, moral, aesthetic, and all that is ugly and vulgar and will be banal and eliminated. Everything they're talking about is what the Hunger Games was about. You do need to go look at the Hunger Games. You'll realize that culture was what they were about. Them Corey Bont men in the city, that's what they were talking about. When they did away with everybody, and these guys will be the guys. Since we are eliminated from middle-class heterosexual conventions, we are free to live our lives according to our dictates, to the dictates of the pure imagination. For to us, much is not enough. The exquisite society to emerge will be governed. I mean, their new world order will be governed by an elite comprised of gay poets. That's why you see these futuristic movies, always some gay dude leading. One of the major requirements for a position of power in the new society of homoeroticism. There you go. That's the name of the society. Homoeroticism will be indulgence in the Greek passion, which is homoeroticism. Any man contaminated with heterosexual lust, any man that want to have sex with a woman, will be automatically barred from a position of influence. Do y'all see how Christianity is going to be outlawed? Because we ain't never going to go for this. All males who insist on remaining stupidly heterosexual. All males? You mean none of us cannot be gay? See, they ain't going to be worried about the procreation, because they got your women making babies for them, so they'll have people. You never thought about that. Will be tried as all who remain heterosexual will be tried in homosexual courts of justice and will become invisible men. We shall rewrite history. History filled and debased with your heterosexual lies and distortions. We shall betray the homosexuality of the great leaders and thinkers who have shaped the world, which is the majority of these homosexuals in history. They didn't tell you they were homosexuals. They're going to come out and show you everybody was gay. We would demonstrate that homosexuality and intelligence and imagination are intrinsically linked, and that homosexuality is a requirement for true nobility, true beauty in a man. We shall be victorious because we are filled with the ferocious bitterness of the oppressed who have been forced to play seemingly bit parts in your dumb heterosexual shows throughout the ages. They say, you know why we're doing it? Because we mad that we could never come out and be who we want to be. We had to act like we wouldn't do. We had to act like we was nice when we wasn't. We had to act like we wasn't with this when we was. Now we can be who we want to be. Then you're going to see these gay hairdressers is going to show you when they're pulling out straight razors, slicing cats. You're going to find out that's what they wanted to do in the first place. We too are capable of firing guns. Oh, I thought they was against violence. Manning the barricades of the ultimate revolution. Tremble, hetero swine, when we appear before you without our mask. Homosexual Manifesto. It was written in a magazine. This is what homosexuals believe. This is what they believe. And everything they wrote, this 87, this is before gay marriage, before all that, they passed it. So if that passed, what makes you think all the rest of the stuff ain't going to happen? This is the enemy of Christianity. This is the enemy of Christianity. That's why they hate the Bible. And everything coming out, hate the Bible. Every movie, every show, because this is where they're headed. And you can never have this society with us. You never have this society. That's why they got to get rid of it. That's why the Bible says you shall be persecuted by all men for my name's sake. That's why the only thing you can do, put that up there, repent and get right. Stand on your feet.